Alright, cool. I guess we'll go ahead and get down to business, huh? Proceed. Night 3. Here we go. You have to turn the volume down. But I'm really just streaming for myself, so I don't feel so alone. Proceed. This guy. Oh yeah. Damn. This guy just keeps turning his head every now and again. What am I doing right now? 3. It's a normal day. Thank God. Had upgrade somewhere. Oh, well, I know where it is. Bridge before I leave. Check that, but I think I have all the satellites taken care of. Dang, not 100%. Oh. That there. Real quick. Just giggles. Oh. Alright. Basins. Well, I am. Oh, I don't have the points for that anymore. Anomalies. Nope. The regular ones. Alright, let's see. Xeon. Email. Daily task. Alright, Gulf and India. That one. Those are going to be pretty easy. I really want to put those upgrades on the thing first. It's here. Oh, shit, I didn't even put them on. There we go. Now they're going. Of course. Bring it back. Same. Stuff in it. Yeah. A couple of these too. Is it Gulf and India?
road, it ends up getting wiped out almost automatically. That would not be good news for mankind. That would give us an opportunity to do some research, find out what wiped the last ones out. I don't know. It would challenge everyone.
Request. There we go. Boom. Done. That in there. Take you out. Right, India is the red one. Right. Then Gulf will be the blue. Juliet. Trash whenever I'm done with my little tasks. I should be ready this way. Yeah. I'm mistaken. Hoopy. West. Bingo. Nice. There we go. All done. Let's go ahead and So far, so good. It's a nice game. Nice, chill game. Very chill game. All right. Yeah, no. I don't want to do that. Just take the trails. This way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So good. Clean up out here too eventually. Wonder, am I able to? I think these are separate or the same. Nope. There we go. All these. Huh. Interesting. Anyways. Buffer. And checked. See, he keeps turning his head. I don't know why, but he does. Buffer. Alright. Oh, check. Nice. Clean the bullet off, I guess. That in there. Move. And eject. Go. Alright, quick. Email, daily task. Okay, I got those. Gulf of India. I still have no idea how to do the signals at all. Really bad worker here. I'm doing the job, I guess. Anything else in here? Floppy disk. Red. these upgrades. I don't know how, but I'm gonna find out. Find out. Again, it's pretty chill. Taking that off by accident. myself go in here. Ooh. Check it out. I don't think I'm gonna be taking that way down. Just a fucking duck. I didn't know there were ducks. I guess there's a lot of things I don't know about this game. Definitely need to do some area beautification. 100%. Not looking the best out here, you know? I want to wake up. I'll just get another thing in Chinese, take it down to the office. Signals. Right. 1542. Take this. To clear off floppy disk. Meant to. Oh, I still have coffee here. Nice. Damn, still nothing. Nothing at all. Oh well. How to use signals, because I seriously do not. Signal scanning. Begin scanning signals. Access the coordinate panel. Add signal table. Pressing E, Shift, initiate quick scan. Locations of potential signals. Move the cursor to the location and form a triangle around this signal to use the three radar cursors colored red, blue, and green. Exactly. Then press enter to begin to triangulate the signal. Right. It's this guy. Yep. Ah. Oh. Alright. And then press enter to begin to triangulate the signal. Wait for the cursor to complete the lock-on process. Okay. closer into the middle, though. If I do that. No signal. Nil. Oh. Satellites are active. Did I get something? Hmm. This is probably gonna come with nothing again. Yep. How about now? And you think? Nothing. Signal in the middle of the area. Ah, look at that. Another one. That's didn't mean to do that shit. Huh. Now when I get there, something else shows up, but... Shift. Whoa. You must find the correct password phrase within the data noise. To find the right word, you must click on the bits of words on the screen, the output log. Right, show if you guess the character. I'm guessing this is kind of like a Fallout minigame. We'll just try hurt. 7 out of 8. No. Right or wrong. Underscore means the character on that word position. Picked. Position of the word picked does not exist in the password. Okay, so hurt. Or maybe it's like, what's it called? Wordle. So H-U-R and T are not in there. So, Tony. Nope. Don't. What is that? What's the pound mean? Means the character exists in the word. Okay. So, don't. There's a D somewhere. No. So the O definitely narrows it down a lot. Just don't so much shit on the screen. Could it be this one? There we go, nice. Heck yeah. Boom. I knew playing Wordle would pay off. Alright. See. Oh, the signal's gone. Son of a bitch. I'm not gonna find anything. This is where a way to like cancel it. Yeah. big old piece of coal. I wonder if I can actually... There was something here for a little bit. Was. Right, and... So you have nothing again. Yep. Nothing. Oh, where's it at? Where's it at? See it? Oh, it's all the way out there. All the way out there. Yeah, that guy. Doing anything. Probably isn't. This machine erases the data from the drive. Insert drive. Oh, it's just a drive eraser. Shh. I don't know. That's all the way out there, though. Email. Still nothing. I don't know. Nothing in there? The fuck? Shit. Nothing in there. Did it like... Did I put it over here? Shit. You're kidding me, man. Unless I put it in here somewhere. I don't think so. No, I didn't. I guess I should probably go and call it in. let in. Am I? There we go. I guess I can hit it. This should be the floppy disk. I'm gonna double check just in case. Perfect. Just don't know how to do the signals. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Who knows that I can help? Yeah. I might save my things for now. I already turned in the thing for the day. Thingies. Whatever the heck they're called. Little spinny things. Those guys. Anyways. Art Bell.
Every paradigm and tenet that we now believe in. Archaeology, our own origins, our religions, it would be pretty heady stuff. once again, we have got our international line open, maybe. We just put it in. So if you are outside of the U.S., Canada, or Mexico, call the USA country code and then call 1-800-893-0903. I'll give that number one more time. International calls, dial the USA country code, then 1-800-893-0903. And we'll see. Maybe we'll get... And then my wild card lines seem to be down, so they're doing some work on those and doing some other work on the 800 lines. It could turn out to be very interesting morning, to say the least. East of the Rockies, you're on the air. Hi.
Hi,
Damn, it's gone.
Jamie in South Dakota.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi. See, I was just thinking, I've got this overwhelming feeling that maybe the lease is up on the Earth, and I'm wondering what we need to do to get our deposit back.
You mean before we get the eviction notice? Or
Yeah, exactly.
Our cleaning deposit, I don't think we're going to get that back. If you were God, would you give the people of Earth their cleaning deposit back?
Definitely not.
No.
I think I would probably charge extra. Have a good night.
All right, thank you very much. How many of the rest of you think that Earth should get its cleaning deposit back? First time caller line, you're on the air. Hi.
Hi, this is Linda in San Carlos.
Linda. Hi, Linda.
Hi, is this Art?
Yes.
Oh, you sound different on the phone than you do on the radio.
No.
Yes. This is the first time I've ever called anywhere like this, but
Really?
yeah, I just called tonight to say something interesting to you. What I thought was interesting, anyway.
Sure.
I really am hungry for news, and I've been someone who's always watched all the news and CNN and all, anything I can watch. But the regular news, like on the broadcast stations on TV, is so bad now, and I can tune you in and find out things that they don't even say. So I have this theory that everyone, one of the reasons people listen so much and you hear them, on your show so much, is that everyone's really hungry for news.
Yes.
And it's so interesting also to hear what people all over the United States are thinking, instead of just like one little area that's, what you get in San Francisco or, in where I live,
Sure.
So I just called to say that's really neat, and I appreciate it. And
Well,
I had no idea there was an earthquake in Mexico City.
There was actually not. It was felt there. It swayed buildings in Mexico City. So that's one. And the other one is in China, and that one killed a whole bunch of people and made thousands homeless. So
Yeah, all they said was on the news tonight was it killed 24, which of course is still a lot, but they didn't say anything about homeless or...
a lot of homeless. Listen, do you think the people of Earth should get their cleaning deposit back for Earth?
Well, I don't think it's going to happen.
All right. Thank you very much. We've got to run. We'll be right back.
The trip back in time continues with Art Bell hosting Coast to Coast AM. More somewhere in time coming up. Presents Art Bell, Somewhere in Time. Tonight featuring Coast to Coast AM from the 19th of March, 1996.
Hi, everybody. Well, this is going to be a strange telephone night, I can tell you right now. Let me tell you what's going on. It's going to eventually be very neat. We have a new international 800 line, and here's the way it works. Whatever country in the world you're in, you dial the USA direct number. For example, in Japan, you would dial 0039-111. From the United Kingdom, you would dial 0500-890011. Oh my God, all these numbers. If you're in Sweden, you would dial 020-795-611. Then our number. Now, normally 800 lines are not accessible from outside the U.S. The phone company has done this specially for us. Whether it actually has been done or not is a horse of a different question. The international number, and we're dying to have somebody try this, or maybe you are and it's not working, it's hard to know, is 1-800-893-0903. Now, the USA, Canada, and Mexico, ostensibly, supposedly, are blocked.
Anything?
But if you're listening out there on the internet, worldwide, the number is 1-800-893-0903. And let me say one more time, what you do first is dial the USA direct number. The USA direct number for your country. Then you call 1-800-893-0903. And if somebody would try that so we know it is working, that'd be cool. Also, we have carved up the east and the west of the Rockies line a little bit, so that people west cannot call the east line, people east cannot call the west line, and so forth. In the process, they seem to have killed my my wild card lines, so we'll just have to see how this evening goes. It is the moment of change. At midnight, they actually, I believe, make the change, or made the change, or maybe before. I'm not sure. So we'll just kind of ride it out. Otherwise, we're talking about anything you would like. I just got a fax. I would like to confirm this from Peggy in Van Nuys, California. Art just had an earthquake in the valley. And that's all it says. So, I don't know. West of the Rockies, you're on the air. Hi.
Good morning, Art.
Good morning.
Tim in Denver. I finally made it back.
You made it in. Yes, sir.
Okay. Just a couple comments on your book signing and a couple questions.
Okay.
First of all, I hope Mike Seattle's listening. He took plenty of pictures and I took quite a few. I hope we get to swap them. And
well, I hope you guys
to you.
Yeah, I hope you guys will send me some.
Oh, of course. And I hope you enjoyed your Barbra Streisand picture I brought you.
Oh, hey, it's sitting right here. Hey, listen, that's one of the best photos of Streisand I've ever seen.
I've got 40, 45, something like that I've collected over the years, and that's my favorite.
Oh, well, it's now my favorite.
I bought it back in 72 in North Hollywood on vacation when I was out there.
Well, I really want to thank you for it. It is beautiful. No kidding.
Great. Appreciate that.
How old was she in that, do you know?
Oh, I purchased the picture in, 72 or 73. So she had to have been in her mid to late 20s at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good, though, huh?
Oh, right up there with Shannon.
Great. Anyway, I wanted to also comment on the Richard Hoagland deal.
Yes.
And the fact that...
well, apparently it is now tentatively possible on C-SPAN.
Great. I really hope they carry it. I plan on calling tomorrow and putting my 2 cents in.
Thank you.
I think that, Art, if you look at the registered voters, for example, in this country, how many people actually turn out and vote on the major elections? And the concern that the other percentage of the people have, how is this, this statement or the press conference Thursday is going to affect, again, a certain percentage of the people, and the rest of them are just going to blow it off. People today, unless it involves them in their everyday life, unless it concerns them personally, they really don't care if there's new buildings on the moon. I just really don't think they care.
I find that hard to believe.
I think that's true. I think there's a small percentage, like I said. Look at the small percentage that votes in our country. Everybody else, puts it off on that other percentage. If there's buildings on the moon, let Other people worry about it. It doesn't concern me. You know, and that's really sad. It really is. The discussion group that we had in line while we were waiting to see you, the neat thing about the 6 or 7 people that I gathered with, and I think that's the way it kind of went all the way down through the line.
Yeah, oh, sure.
Was that none of us really all agreed with you on everything, which was kind of nice. We all agreed that you had a certain integrity. That's why we listen, a concern for people and a real insight into what's going on. But we didn't necessarily agree with you, and I thought on every single point that you made.
Well, if you did, it would be pretty boring.
It really would. And it shows, I think, the overall audience type of feelings they have towards the show, that they listen to you not because of your opinion or how that matters to them. They listen to you because of the way you present everything. And the regular guy type of attitude with extraordinary talents and an extraordinary condition, which I think you are, being able to speak to so many people in a vast audience night after night, it means a lot. And
well, thank you, and again, for the Streisand beautiful picture, I really thank you.
Well, thanks for having it in Portland. It made my vacation. It was a great week.
Take care, my friend.
Yeah, thanks, Art.
Right. Yeah, the Portland thing was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. You know, it's still settling in on me. And I was awed by it.
Analysis.
And I thank you all. It was amazing. I mean, it was just amazing. Thousands of people. Thousands of people. I'll tell you a cute story. My wife was blown away by it, too. She came up there. She was a real trooper. I had her, you know, on the air yesterday, you recall. And she was talking to Alan, who is the president of our network. She came home and she said, she was on the phone with Alan. She said, "Does this mean he's a star?" I'm not a star. But, you know, you certainly could get that feeling, and I'm sure that does too much to people's heads to have that kind of turnout. I'm not just awed by it, I'm kind of freaked out by it, to be honest with you. I was freaked out. And so that was my one big book signing. I'm really kind of not a hermit exactly. That's what my local Chamber of Commerce thinks. But, you know, I don't get out a lot. I try not to get out a lot on purpose. I've got the world here, as much of the world as I wish. Okay, Art. The cat's out of the bag now. Oh, yeah, I've got a new cat. You might as well go ahead and introduce us to your newest sponsor, Absolutely Fresh Cats. It's obvious you've been testing their delivery and customer service. Yes, well, there's nothing you can do. A cat shows up under your house. You can't let the little son of a gun live under there. It's too horrible. It's very hot here in the summer, and I just wouldn't do it, so now I've got another cat. As of tomorrow morning, when I go collect my little modified cat, I've got the third cat. And I don't know what happens when you get 3 cats together. The dynamics change, I'm sure. And it'll be fun to watch. East of the Rockies, you're on the air. Call us toll-free at 1-800-618-8255. Okay, Tim, we're not allowed to put your last name on the air.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. So it is Tim, and Tim, where are you calling from?
Ligonier, Indiana.
All right.
I called, about a week ago, and you said, "Where is that at?" And I told you that I'd never heard of it before until I moved here, too.
Right.
Yeah, well, it's up by Fort Wayne.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's like Pahrump. Who knows where that
Right.
I got an idea for a name for your cat.
is. Mm-hmm.
Cusco. Or is that too,
No, that's not bad. That's not bad. That goes on the immediate high list.
Well, I figured, male cat.
Oh, no, that's really good.
that the planet? Yeah, maybe. gone. Nope, I didn't even do that. Yeah, it's just a lightning bug. Okay. That's good. I see a lightning bug. Like, it's windy weather though. And there's only one. Email. 110. Thanks. Going. Thank you. Definitely got docked though. Definitely got docked points. I don't know, maybe I'm just bugging. That looks like it could be a planet. Could be. I don't know if it is though. I don't know. Nice, that's almost done. Next planet. Let's see if the frequency is high. Definitely sleeping with the lights on. I'm scared.
Mic off. Mic on.
All right, I am back. I am definitely back.
Yeah, he's probably been listening to your program, and he probably wanted to come to your house. Kind of the way Cusco did.
I'll tell you what, that goes to the top of the list.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
About 2 years ago, I first heard your program, I believe, when I was on a road trip driving to Iowa.
Oh, yes.
And you had a program on in regards to you were interviewing some guy, and you were talking about the government's involvement with extraterrestrials and technology discovered when, basically with the government's involvement within investigating extraterrestrials, secret project underground. Does that ring a bell?
Well, in a general sense.
I only caught bits and pieces of the program, and I was trying to get through to you to ask you if you recall it and what it was about.
No, I'm sorry. I've done so many programs of that genre that it rings a bell, certainly in a general sense.
It had something to do with aging technology. The government was withholding about aging and space and time travel.
All right, thank you. Yeah, we've talked about that kind of thing many times, those kinds of topics. So to pin that down to a show a year or two ago, I certainly cannot do. But we deal with those kinds of topics here and on other shows. Aging, I get calls and faxes from people who claim to be immortal. I think I'm the only talk show who gets that, and I get a lot of it. Government having alien technology, a lot of people think that. You know what I've always wondered, though? If you're an alien, why make contact with the government? Why not make contact with, I don't know, news people? If you want to get the word out, or some private, large industrial concern that you might mix it up with, providing something for them. In other words, why the government? Wouldn't necessarily be the government. Now, of course, the government would have great interest in keeping something like that to itself. So it certainly is possible. Time travel? We've talked of that many, many, many times. East of the Rockies, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art. This is Sean from Sandusky, Ohio.
Hi, Sean.
How you doing?
Fine.
First of all, I wanted to tell you, I tuned over to 760 tonight to listen to your program, and they put Dr. Laura on.
What is 750?
760 WJR.
In Detroit? Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand why the change.
Well, there's always changes going on. And I don't know that it represents a change. Usually we find out that a wrong tape got played or a satellite feed is down or something like that.
Well, anyway, I got you on 1180, so I think that's out of New York.
That's true.
And I was wanting to tell you about the weird weather we've been having here today.
Yes?
It's like, right now it's 34 degrees and it's pouring down snow. And it's been thundering and lightning, too, all day long.
Rain, I think, pours. Snow falls.
I mean, but this is so weird, Art. It's been thundering, lightning, heavy snow, and the power's already went out several times tonight. I've heard fire trucks go up and down the road. And from what I understand, Detroit's getting pounded by a...
Good question.
They're doing a job or something. Floppy disk. First. Guys with me? No. Door. Something back door. What's it again? Kilo whiskey? Is just next to the river. Oh, hey! Just in time. But go ahead and take these. Out, so it's not going to start anyways. Never mind, I guess it will. Yeah. Kilo and whiskey. Kilo is next to the river. Whiskey is south. Another email. Well, it's not gonna turn on. But I got a ping anyways. Hooray! South. That way. Yeah. You know what? Did not just take a picture of this. Yes, I did. Ooh. Oh yeah. Reminds me to check the integrity of the tires. Come on. Cool. I did intend to clean this place up. There we go. Still something out there. Okay, some whiskey. Let's get to go. Oh, kilo and whiskey. All right, easy enough. Toasted. Only one little guy. Click, start the game. The game will play a sequence of notes, and you have to repeat the same sequence when it's done. Okay. F, B, C, C, B. F. Cool. That should be all of it. Good. Signal download. When using the download panel, press E on the knobs and scroll using the mouse wheel. Adjust the values. The player can free look while doing so. Keep an eye on the readout until finding the correct values. player can free look. Tips. Always save your signals. You can process a signal at the same time as downloading a signal. Efficient use of time saves you time to explore more. Finding signals is a core process of the game. Signal processing level 3. I just don't know what I'm doing. Other side.
I wrote it down.
Southwest. Damn it, how the fuck did I get over here? The opposite way from just here. Might be actually kind of stupid. I went to the north. I am in the city. Blue is south. It's over that way somewhere. Oh shit. Well, you know what? Do that. Mike. Where's Mike? Mike. What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh. No. No. North. This way. What? Silly. Certainly silly. Bravo. Okay, what the fuck? Alright. Southwest. What the fuck? So this is north? Huh? This is Charlie. Alpha's that way. Charlie's behind me. Okay. That way. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Damn. Okay, getting somewhere. That, right there. Item. Alright. Yes, we got west. Yo. Cool. Cool. Awesome stuff. Nice. Cool. Yeah. Lima. Kilo. That's Juliet. Whiskey's that way. Uniform. I'll get it. What the hell? Stupid. Might be kind of stupid. That way. Boy. Bingo. Yes. Take it, David. Whiskey has a weird rock slide thing. Oh, uh-oh. Ten. I don't know how to play that game. Alright. Speed dot. West. Cool. Kind of funny how all the weird shit just happens at night for some reason, and not during the day. Like, whatever. Set this up. Probably wrap it up. That note. guess that's it for the night. If you see this, and you make it to the end of that little stream, thank you. And I hope you all have a good evening.